Jasa Fillmore. I teach at the College of Southern Idaho in Twin Falls in the agriculture department, and I'm also an advisor for the CSI Ag Club. My involvement with Farm Bureau started when I was in college as a student at the University of Idaho. I was majoring in agricultural education and taking an ag business class, and had the opportunity to participate in the Collegiate discussion meet. And then from there got to go to the national discussion meet in California that year. And since then I've done a couple of the Young Farmer and Rancher discussion meets. So when I began this position at CSI and talked to our department chair, Matt Cannell, we thought it was important to involve the CSI Ag Club more closely with Farm Bureau and build better connection because of the benefits that the organization could afford our students. For college students, Farm Bureau offers a multitude of opportunities like networking, career exploration, competitive events, scholarships. So we have seen already our students get out of their comfort zone and go to county Farm Bureau meetings or participate in district events, and they are excited every time they come back. They tell us how the people that were at the meetings were excited that they were there and were interested in hearing about their college experience and what they had going on in Ag Club. So the Farm Bureau has been very welcoming and really just enveloped the students into the organization and made them feel like a part of the larger organization. I see the opportunities for our students in Farm Bureau all the way from the local level to the national level. And I see we have really strong students that could participate in those discussion meets or apply for awards at the Collegiate and Young Farmer and Rancher level and really find a lot of success in the organization. When I was in college at the University of Idaho, the Collegiate Farm Bureau was just a small group on that campus, and so I think and now it's larger and much more active, and I think the College of Southern Idaho can really come alongside the chapter at the University of Idaho, and we could do joint activities or allow those students from both campuses to build their networks with each other. In the ag industry, it's all about who you know. So the earlier that students can really get a feel for that networking and build their networks as they're going through college will just benefit them after they graduate.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Salas, born in Twin Falls, Idaho, raised around the Magic Valley area, Paul, Idaho, Jerome, Idaho. I'm currently a student at the College of Southern Idaho in my last semester here. I am the president of the CSI's Ag Club as well. I first started working for Steve Vandervet when I was 11 years old at his calf ranch on 400 South in Jerome. After 2 years of that, I started working on his dairy in Paul, Idaho. And I do a little bit of everything there, just driving tractor, plowing fields, milking cows, maternity, just anything that could be done on a dairy. That was always my call, even the dirty work. So last year during Ag Club, I saw there was a lot of opportunity for growth, and that's when I stepped in and I applied for the president position, and luckily I got it. And ever since then, it's been really successful. Our meetings are really good. We have about average of 30 people that come every other Wednesday, and from there we just try to participate as much as we can.
Hi, I'm Rachel Malad. I'm from Nampa, Idaho. I grew up there, lived there my whole life. My dad is a landscaper, so I grew up on a tree farm. As well as a freshman in high school, I started my own herd of registered Red Angus and Black Angus cattle. I decided to come to CSI because I heard through other FFA members that had come here what a good experience it was, and so I came here and I'm pursuing a degree in agricultural education. So I'm going to transfer to U of I in the fall, where I plan to finish my ag education degree, and then I don't know where I'll end up teaching, but hopefully end up teaching in a high school somewhere where I can develop an FFA program. I don't want to go somewhere where it's like super developed, so I have the opportunity to build something that's cool. And then I also want to run my own registered and cattle and commercial cattle. And so that's kind of the long-term plan, maybe a small business depending on where life takes me. So I mean, it'll be beneficial to my students. As an educator, I can show them what it is and the opportunities I had at CSI with it, and what opportunities are out there with the program itself, and so that'll be beneficial to them. I mean, any sort of leadership development is beneficial to anyone.
So I'm Caden Driggs. I am from Driggs, Idaho, or Teton Valley, Idaho. I am currently now in Twin Falls here at the College of Southern Idaho, majoring in animal science. So in Driggs, all my family's there. You know, we have a small ranch. To us it's big. We have about 200 head of Black and Red Angus cows. And you know, we just feed cows, raise calves, and sell them for market for the next year. So we've done that forever, as long as I can remember. So my goal is to get my 2 years done, get my associates in animal science, and then transfer either to U of I or Utah State, and finish my bachelor's in animal science and then move on to hopefully become a veterinarian. I think it's interesting to me because where I come from, there's not that involvement. You know, we do have stuff like that up in Driggs, but just not as focused on younger people too. And so I think me coming down here and getting this opportunity is really exciting for me. And it's something that I've never really witnessed before or experienced. So it's good to have that experience.
Hello, I'm Thomas Kinder. I'm from Hagerman, Idaho. I'm currently a CSI student here in Twin Falls. I am an agricultural education major. I actually got to know Farm Bureau through my grandmother. She had always went to the meetings, and growing up on the family ranch, I always got invited to them ever since I was a little kid. That's how I got involved. In Farm Bureau right now, I am the YF&R chair at the Gooding-Lincoln County Farm Bureau. I'm also a YF&R member here at the College of Southern Idaho as well through Ag Club. I try to be as much as involved as I can, as much as my busy schedule will allow me to. That's what I do to stay involved in Farm Bureau.
I'm Kate Abrahamson. I'm currently the president of Gooding-Lincoln County Farm Bureau. I'm also the president of the YF&R chapter down here at CSI. I've been involved in Farm Bureau since about 2020. Zach met me here at CSI and I practically ran out of my classroom to get more information. I've been involved, been at every meeting, and have just really enjoyed working with Farm Bureau. I also put forth my own resolution in 2020 and we're working towards it with legislation right now. And it's super exciting. I think YF&R benefits students basically because of networking. That's the biggest part of going to college. You're going to learn most from meeting people. If you do a discussion meet, you have to talk to people, you really have to bring them back to a topic, and you just learn a lot about speaking with people, speaking in public, and you learn a lot about having good friends in college too. That's one of the main things that the Ag Club does, and YF&R has really played into that.
I'm Solani Wilcox. I am from Manan, Idaho. That's kind of by Rexburg for people that may not know. I grew up on a farm and ranch. My dad actually has about 1,000 head of beef cattle, and then my uncles run potatoes as well as grain. YF&R has been something that I've known quite a bit about for a while just because my parents have been involved in like the county farm bureau, and then they introduced me to it when they introduced me to the local YF&R district chair, and I got convinced to participate in a high school discussion meet and ended up going to state for that, and ever since then I've just kind of tried to stay involved with that. There is the CSI FFA alumni, and then there's also an ICA group, so Idaho Cattle Association. So all three are tied together, and members of the Ag Club have the opportunity to participate in all three if they join Ag Club, and so there's just a ton of different opportunities available.